What is psychohistory? Have you ever wondered how the minds of individuals and groups shape the course of history? This brings us to the fascinating field of psychohistory. Psychohistory is a blend of psychology and history that looks at the psychological motivations behind historical events. It helps us understand not just what happened in the past, but why it happened. At its core, psychohistory examines the emotional experiences and unconscious drives that influence human actions. This means looking at how personality development, childhood experiences, and social influences shape decisions made throughout history. For example, when studying a historical figure, psychohistory might analyze their family dynamics or early relationships to understand their later choices. Key concepts in psychohistory often draw from various psychological theories. Psychoanalytic theory focuses on unconscious motivations and childhood development. Psychodynamic theory looks at how conscious and unconscious emotions interact. Attachment theory studies how early relationships affect adult behavior. Social learning theory considers how people adopt behaviors from their environment. Psychohistory began in the early 20th century alongside the rise of psychoanalysis. Figures like Sigmund Freud applied psychological ideas to historical figures. Over time, the field has expanded to include large groups, political movements, and cultural patterns. This allows for a deeper understanding of historical motivations on both individual and collective levels. For teachers, incorporating psychohistory into the curriculum can be a game changer. It encourages students to think critically about history. Instead of viewing historical events as isolated facts, students can explore the psychological dimensions that drive human behavior. This approach can deepen their empathy and understanding of complex human factors. By linking history with psychology and social studies, educators can create a richer learning experience. Students can engage with history in a way that feels relevant and connected to human behavior. This interdisciplinary approach not only makes history more engaging but also helps students develop critical thinking skills. In summary, psychohistory is the study of the psychological reasons behind historical actions and events. It uses theories from psychology to explain why individuals and groups behaved as they did. For educators, this framework offers a unique way to engage students in exploring history through the lens of human motivation and behavior.